What's up, guys? Your boy Scion, and I'm back. I figured I would do this early just so I can rest a little bit later, because for me, when everything refreshes, it's at 1 a.m. in the morning. That's a little bit annoying. I'm usually one to be sleep button. So let's look at the new events that are coming to us. So North America, we got the Ultimate Charge, which gives us Kurotsuchi Mayrui, which when you look at him, he's not really a DPS assaulter, which that's what I'm looking for, but however, he is an assaulter that can negate a few things. Now, what I want to talk about here is the attack all enemies, growth rate 120%, add shield to all allies, clear and immune from control, rate is 1%. Like, does that mean that it works 1% of the time? Like, what? Anyway, increase on defense by 30% for 3 rounds. Now that's pretty good. What that does is if somebody can kind of like one-shot you, that can kind of help you out in a big deal, especially against those Hikafunes. So it seemed like they just trying to put characters out to counter her. Why don't they just fix her? But it is what it is. Now if he can do this even when stunned or whatever, he's just always going to do this. That makes him like Tsunade from Naruto Online. Not Naruto, on Anime Ninja or Classic Ninja or whatever the hell name it is that the other version of this game is that's like that. Tsunade used to be able to keep you immune from certain things, so even if people did happen to go about, you know, doing whatever, you can break out of it. Now if he can do that even if he's stunned or silenced or whatever else, then that's gonna be awesome. That makes him a really good character. He's not a DPS character. He's straight up PvP. But let's look at him anyway. See how this is gonna look. All right, getting some nice loading going on. They're gonna do that nasty sound where you're like, yeah. It sounded stupid, but whatever. There he is. See? That's why I always cut that crap off. But whatever. And why do I always make Poi Soifong get beat up? What's that about? Alright, so he's getting out there. Gonna see him do something in a second. They're gonna make the main character basically get owned. He's looking kind of tanky right now. Who you? Alright, I want to see how he's going to kill anybody. He can't kill anybody. This is going to take forever. So that was his skill. I'm just going to stop this, because I don't understand how he's supposed to kill anybody. That'd take forever. That's a failed test. Pretty much there he is. You see somebody already over here has done 1200 points for him. This is basically a rebate event. So top up 1 gold, 1 point. Accumulate. He's considered 20,000, so I'm thinking that he might break out of stun, because why the hell would he be 20,000 if you can just stun him? Because if you can just throw Hikafune out there and stun him, he's useless. But his HP is high. He's bad tanky. Like that's just some stupidity right there. Or whatever. If somebody gets him, let us all know, because I'm not rolling dice on this. Is kind of a big question mark right now. Alright, so just move on. We got lucky slots. You guys know what to do with the lucky slots. You basically do whatever you gotta do. Get that 100 gear. See right here? It's actually not bad gear for DPS wise. It doesn't do much for you as far as protecting you, but yeah. Then you have joint task. But sometimes joint task is pretty good to get a character. We'll see. Super Gold Wheel, which is whatever. Legend Gala is always there. Then we have Anniversary Feast, which puts Shuhei out here. Now Shuhei, I want to say that he's good because his strength. Look at that strength. That strength is pretty nasty. That puts him a little bit on par with White Ichigo. I think White Ichigo is a better DPS overall, because he does more combo for everybody. Like Shuhei doesn't really do any combo, and he doesn't really help anything. He's better PvP wise. So I guess we got 2 characters that are red that are good PvP. Not so much PvE, although Shuhei is definitely better than Kurotsuchi or whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, he's better PvP wise. he might be good, because like that strength, man, that strength is just looking at me, and like, see, and yeah, he's more PvP, unfortunately. So I'll be skipping worrying about him. For me, that's probably like maybe $200, $250 to get him. Whatever, it's not worth it for me anyway. Might be for you if you're a PvP guy and you want that PvP. So you got that super rebate. You guys already know about that. And everything else is just par for core. I'm on the EU right now, so that's why I'm looking at this a little bit early. Just wanted to get it out the way. I'm still online as my main character, as we can see right here. There's nothing else for me to tell you because this is just a day after the other video that I just recently put up. Although I am about to be 137 now. So, yep. You guys be legendary. I will see you next video, and let me know if that new captain, if he actually does break out of, like, that's pretty big if he breaks out of stuns and breaks out of being, but see, he won't do anything about the immune, but he will clear everybody else's stuff, so everybody else will be out of their stuns and everything else too. So that's pretty good. So you guys be legendary. I will catch you next video. Peace. I appreciate everybody who stops by and watches my channel. So if you like to see more of my videos, you can click the top right end card and see more of my videos on the playlist, or you can click the bottom right and subscribe to the channel. Once again, one love, and thanks for stopping by. Peace.